Okay, welcome in to the coolest podcast show, right? Yeah, like we, the little lady show. Yes, yes. Yeah, say it. Yes. Y'all ready? Yes. What's up? What's good, everybody? Thank you. Welcome on to the coolest podcast show, right? Little lady blue. Podcast show. Welcome in on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. How y'all doing? How your mama and them doing? How's everybody doing today? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show. We got a great show lined up today for you. Um, you guys, if you don't know, I am the coolest podcast show around, the Little Lady Blue Show. And you guys are gonna enjoy the show, enjoy the topic. I got a great topic today. We're gonna be talking about the six triple eight. Yeah, I did say the six triple eight. Let me put. I didn't put triple eight in my. And I will let me put that in right now so y'all can see that because I want to get it right. You got to get it right. Yeah. Okay. I got them now, y'all. Six triple eight. Now. There I go. Welcome everybody in. And I want to talk a little bit today, y'all. Wait a minute. First of all, let me say what's up to all my fans, friends, and family. One love, everybody. One love, one love. I never want to forget to give my shout outs to Mac Mama and Mr. J. What they do, y'all? Listen, listen. This show is going to be real good today, y'all. Today, I decided to do a little thing on uh, on the 688 Battalion, y'all. Because, yes, I did see the movie. I saw the movie. I saw the movie, and the movie was good, y'all. It was good. So, on that note, let me put this on, make sure it's not getting in the way. I got my little robot do a song. Okay, there I go. Okay, there I go, right there, y'all. All right. Yeah. If y'all hadn't seen the movie, please, y'all, watch the movie. It's a good movie, and it's a good film. Tyler Perry, kudos to him. He did that. And I want to tell y'all some of the actors that was in the film, y'all, and what I got out of it, give you my little content on it, or my little comment on it. Matter of fact, before I do it, let me drop this right here, y'all. Let me drop this. Let me drop. All right, I had to drop my copyright because I don't want no problems. It's just made for fair use. That's all it's made for, just fair use, y'all. I don't want no problem. Let me put it back up here again one more time. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Uh huh. All right, because I don't want no problems. I'm just giving commentary on this movie, y'all, and I tell you, I enjoyed it. If y'all enjoyed it, if y'all enjoyed this movie, I want y'all to make some noise. Yes, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed this movie. Man, mm, some people said it made them cry, and some people said it made them sad. Some people, it made them feel, I mean, some people just it just kind of empowered them. They really didn't know how to take it, but me, I salute and give kudos to all the actors. They did a great job in the movie, and this is something that the strange part is, y'all, the triple, the 6888. It's funny because this is them right here, you guys. This is funny because I used to see these pictures all the time in school and stuff, but I never really knew uh, where these women were born, where they came from, or anything like that until this movie came out. So Tyler Perry did a great job with this because we've seen a lot of pictures of this in our history books and stuff like this. And I used to say, man, what? This had to be back in the days. And actually, it was, y'all, doing because it was during World War II time right here. This is the one of the original pictures of the 6888 right here, y'all. Yeah, this is one of the original pictures. So let me tell y'all a little bit about the 6888. So please, if y'all hadn't seen that movie, go and watch it because, God dog it, this movie was a great movie. And I stayed tuned. I watched it the whole time. I didn't fall asleep on it. I didn't do none of that. It caught my attention. And I'm like, wow, these women were really, really strong women. Man, they weren't just strong. They was extra smart. They were brilliant women. You know, they were brilliant women. And they, man, they did their job. And they did their job well, y'all. And now, all of a sudden, my phone's trying to go out on me. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Can I get it back? All right, because I want to tell y'all a little bit about this. So if y'all haven't seen the movie, please watch it. I watched it like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I watched it like 3 times. I watched it 3 times because it was just that cool to me. I watched it like 3 times. So if you hadn't seen it, once again, these are some of the actors that was in the movie. Y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some of the actors. One of my favorite actors was Major Charity Adams. Y'all make some noise for Major Charity Adams, because this lady right here, which played by Kerry Washington, oh, she played this. Man, she gave us Major Charity Adams. Yes, ma'am, she did that. And when I tell you this lady right here was so strong and she was so together in the movie, y'all. She was so together in the movie that man, she carried a lot of scenes by herself. I like the accent in the movie, but she kept that battalion together. If you ever want to talk about strength and all that, this is where you want to look at Major Charity Adams, y'all. She was one of the actors in the movie, played by the great Kerry Washington, the actress, the great Kerry Washington. Also, I'm going to tell y'all a little more. A couple people that was in the movie as well. Ebony, Osadian, I hope I said it right. Sarah Jefferson, Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey played Mary McLeod Bethune, y'all. Yes, Oprah Winfrey played Mary McLeod Bethune, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about that because she played that part too. I like when she came in and said what she said. She said what she said. She represented those women. She let them know. Susan, Sarah Dunn, Greg Silken, Shanice Williams, Donna Bisco, Dean Norris, Mariah Brown. It's millennia. It's so many of them that play. I can't go over everybody. Malina Jackson. Now you guys, she played the cat. Yeah, y'all make some noise for her too. Because she played the hell out of the captain. Actually, the woman on the right is the real captain, you guys. She was the real captain. But she was played Captain Cameron. She was played by Maluna Jackson. That's her name. And she gave us the captain, y'all. Yes, she did. When she called those commands, when she called those commands in that movie, y'all, when the major told her, Captain, and she called them commands, battalion, salute, present arms, and all that, eyes right, she gave us what a captain looks like. So these actresses, you guys, they played their parts in the movie, and they gave us the real character of these people and the things that they were going through in this movie. And she showed strength because she had her major, she had the major back on whatever the major said or did. She had the back of the major. You know what I'm saying? That it was all positive. It was all good. It gave us, man, this is what the service really looked like together. Uh, they intact. Their uniforms and everything. Major Charity Adams, she didn't play back the uniforms. Kerry Washington played that too. She didn't. She did that. She didn't play about them uniforms. Your uniform had to be intact. You couldn't be looking slouchy. You couldn't look any kind of way. Man, it was just. She showed us this. This is what the military. Some people don't know, but yes, the military is pretty much like what we seen, and it gives you great discipline. She disciplined them women from the time they got off that train. They had to get they together. She come in there when she came in, y'all. When Major Charity Adams came in, which is played by once again Kerry Washington, she came in with her back straight, head up. You know what I'm saying? Everything had to be on point. They didn't play that. So if you don't think that the military is like, yes, the military is going to give you what you need, and that's discipline. So, man, I loved it. I loved it. They looked good, and everything they did was on point. So let's get on back into the show. Um, Now, let me tell y'all a little bit about. If you don't know about this movie, I'm just gonna tell you. I don't want to tell you things that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you it's a good movie, and it's worth going. It's worth seeing because they educated us on some about these black women, African American women that you know, we saw pictures of and stuff like that, but we really never knew who they was. A lot of us never know too much about them, and they brought it to life. So I want to say kudos to them, thank them for that because that was on point. Let me read you a little bit about the 6888. Uh, these women was during the World War II. Uh, let me get the right one though. That's when this all was taking place, y'all. This all took place during that era. The six triple. Okay, the 6888 is this was, y'all know they made this movie this year, but the 6888. Let me say this was an all black, all female battalion in World War II. According to Wikimedia, the film features ensemble cast, which includes Kerry Washington, Ebony. We went over the cast and everything, you guys. There's many more of them too, as well. And it says the film is based on the all black battalion that went overseas during World War II. There wasn't any. I want to say there wasn't any women overseas in Europe, and they were the first ones. And if you watch the movie, you're going to see where they have been trying to get over there. They have been trying to get over there, but they would never let them go. I guess I don't know if they didn't have no reason for them to go, or they just didn't want them to go. I don't know what it was, but Major Charity Adams, y'all, she said her unit was ready to get over there, and God dog it, the Lord opened up a door and they got over there. So let me get this right. It doesn't want to give me the. I want to read the right thing to you. So let me read this. I want to get the right thing read to you, and my phone is kind of trying to show me what it want to show me instead of me trying to get what I need to get. So let me get this right. Hold on 1 minute. Y'all bear with me. Don't, oh no, okay. I know what I gotta put. I know what I gotta say. Give me, because I don't want, that's where I'm messing up at. Okay. I see where I'm messing up at, y'all. Okay, I got it. I want to read y'all a little bit about this battalion. And it looks like they're not gonna let me do that. So okay. They're not gonna let me do that. So let's just go on with it. Uh let's get this right. Come on, y'all. Okay, the historic 6888 is also known as the U.S. Army 6888 Century Postal Directory Battalion. It is the largest group of black servicewomen to serve overseas during the World War II. These remarkable women, I'm getting this from the newsroom, you guys, you can read this for yourself. These remarkable women shattered barriers and played a pivotal role in ensuring that mail reached out American troops. Yes, that's what this was about. Birmingham, England, 1945. It says it was the thick of World War II, and an entire planet was on the edge from uncertainty of the future. Back home, civilians were riddled with worry and anxiety, losing their brave service members. And so they poured their concern and love into millions of letters, notes, gifts, and photographs. And that's what this beautiful army battalion came in at, yeah, because people was writing, they wasn't getting their letters. The soldiers were sending letters and stuff, trying to send their letters back to the loved ones. They didn't have what we got today. They didn't have the social media or anything like that. They were trying to send their stuff back so they can let their loved ones know that they're either, they're okay, that they miss them, and trying to, stay in touch. And they could not get the mail delivered, you guys. They couldn't get it back and forth, so they couldn't find no one to do it. And they end up turning to this unit, which was called the WAC unit. And if anybody know what the WAC unit, what WAC stand for, you can type it in the comments right now. You can type it in the comments, and I shout you out, because that's what this was, y'all. This was the WAC unit, the first African American female WAC unit. That's what they called it. And these women got the job done, y'all. They went through hell, man. They went through hell doing it. I'm not gonna say that it was easy, because it wasn't easy. Their task, and their job was, man. These women had it hard. And in the movie, y'all gonna see it if you watch it. They show you their strength. They show you the strongness of these women. That the things they went through, and they still got the job done. I said they still got the job done. I said, say what? I said they still got the job done. They were extremely strong. Say what? They were extremely strong women, you guys. Because I think I would have broke down myself. So a lot of the stuff that they went through, with that old this guy, he was a racist general, I believe, y'all. A lot of that stuff that they went through was, so they went through a lot, and these women withstood the task. Man, they stayed on task, and they got the job done with getting that mail, because nobody could figure out how to do it. Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. Brilliant women. And then let me read a little bit more. The creation of the Women's Army Corps was timely for reasons not foreseen as its inception in 1943. The WAC was born out of the Women's Army Auxiliary Corps. So I asked y'all to tell me what it means, and there it is, which had been created a year before but lacked official military status. The acceptance of black women enlisted in personnel in the WAC was possible thanks to the efforts of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, once again played by the great Miss Oprah Winfrey. Y'all make some noise. Yeah, she played that job. I love her role. I love her role in it because she played Mary McLeod Bethune so well. The, the old the old general, I'm just gonna say this. I can't tell you the movie, but the old general was trying to get down with it, and Miss Bethune stood up and said, "You know what? These women are brilliant women."
Say what?
Yeah, she said it. She said those women are brilliant women.
Say what?
They were brilliant women, and that they could do the job. You know what I'm saying? So she represented that, and I'm gonna read it to you one more time on her part because you didn't know the acceptance of black women enlisted personnel in the WAC was possible thanks to the efforts of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. She had something to do with that, and the support, y'all, of the first lady at the time. Make some noise for Eleanor Roosevelt. Miss Eleanor Roosevelt, y'all. She had something to do with that too. If you don't know who that is, Miss Eleanor Roosevelt, she was the first lady at that time, y'all. And she stepped in and said, "What you talking about? What you mean you can't get the mail? I don't understand that." You hear me? And she let them know what was important. You know, she didn't want to hear no excuses because any other excuses to her, Miss Eleanor wasn't having it, would have been. She told them that she wanted to get that mail delivered and that it had to be a way. The general was trying to make up every excuse why he couldn't do it, why they couldn't do it. And Miss Bethune said, "Yeah, well, yeah, we got some people that can do it. We got some people that can do it. You might not want to hear it." Yes. So that 688, that's what that was all about, y'all. That's what it was all about right there. They stepped in and got that and figured out a way. And the way that they got it, y'all got to watch the movie for yourself. The things the effort that they put in, the stuff they went through, that's what you got to see. Man, they didn't let nothing stop them, and they got the job done. They got the job done. So this lady right here, Miss Eleanor Roosevelt, wasn't going. She said, "No, I don't want to hear it. These people need to hear from their loved ones. These soldiers are out here dying, and their morale is down. We got to do our part on at least getting their morale up and getting this mail delivered." And she stepped in and told them that Miss Bethune put it together, and they're gonna send this unit. They're gonna send this unit over there, led by Captain Charity Adams. Sure did, and they did it. So if you didn't know, she is the wife of our president, late great President Roosevelt. You guys, if you didn't know, yes, he was the president during World War II. This man right here done a great job as well. So they stepped in and did their part, and they did a great job, y'all. He's played by this guy right here. I did think I read his name earlier. If you didn't know, you can go online and find out exactly who he is. He done a great job with acting, and man brought it to life. He gave us the president and his wife, Miss Roosevelt. She came in and did her part, and they looked at like it was the real thing. You could see this. It's like he was back in those times. It's like he was back in those times with Miss McLeod Bethune and them. They represented, and they stood up and said, "We got to help these soldiers. That's our job. That's our job, is to get that mail." And they made it happen, y'all. They made it happen. They put these women to work. The women went over there, and man, did they do it. That's all I can say. You got to watch the movie. You got to watch the film. You may learn something. Don't be scared of it. You may learn something. You know, like I said, because we used to see these all the time, and I didn't know. I'm like, man, I was in ROTC, and I was always thinking about going into the service. I think the service the service is, I can't, it's a great thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it's going to teach you so much in life. You know, discipline. It's gonna make you well rounded. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing, and this right here was a beautiful thing to know and see right here. So the 6th AAA Battalion consisting of companies A, B, C, and D in its own headquarters. Lieutenant Colonel Charity, oh Colonel. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to write Lieutenant Colonel Charity Edna Adams. That was her name. So a major at that time. Oh, she was a major at that time. She was a major, so it was right, Major Adams. But but later on, I believe she became a Lieutenant Colonel Charity Adams. That's what it says. She was the commander of that battalion, y'all. These women were battle ready, despite being tasked with supports and duties. Despite of the things that they tried to make it hard for them to do, they overcame everything and got the job done. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Man, I can't tell you. I don't even want to tell you the end of it, but it was sad. Something I cried a little bit too. I'm like, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's the beauty of this country. We all come together in love and we make it happen. You hear me? We are the greatest country in the world. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? I said we are the greatest country in the world.
Say what?
We are the greatest country in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we make it happen on every ends. When push come to shove, we come together and we make it happen, y'all. You hear me? Mm-hmm. So let me end this with saying that in February 1945 and read a little bit more. The battalion first set sail. Oh, the boat that they went on, if y'all, the boat they went on, y'all, was the Air de France. I believe that's what it was. Man, wow. You just got to watch it. That was the boat that they went on, if y'all don't know. And that boat, oh, Lord, Jesus. That boat ride was something else. But you got to watch the movie. I don't even want to, you know what? I don't even want to tell you no more. I don't even want to talk about it no more. But that is the history of this, y'all. Because it just gets so, it gets so real with me. It was a beautiful thing. I appreciate Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey for making this happen, because it shows the brilliance of not just, of course, it shows the women of the brilliance of African American women, but it shows the brilliance of women. Period. You know what I'm saying? A period, because women played a great part in this country. All played a great part in a lot of this country affairs and things that they were, events and stuff that they was involved in. The women stepped up, and y'all have to do more. They probably gonna make more moves on just the women's movement. Period, y'all. They women of all colors, all races, all origins. Man, they came together and made it happen. When the men went to battle, the women stepped up on the front line in a lot of cases. And in this case, it was beautiful that the African American women stepped up when they couldn't find no one in 1943, World War II. And they looked good. They had their stuff together, and they went over there in Europe and got the job done. You hear me? And got the job done. So on that note, look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. So look, y'all. Let's give them another hand. That's right. That's the 6888 right there, y'all. That's being right there. And I love the movie once again. Kudos to Tyler Perry. I hope because everybody in there did a great job. The actors and the actress, y'all, they did a great job in that right there. And so I hope they get an award or whatever. They get something for that movie, because we need to know that. The 6888, we need to know that. And you guys, and a lot of those women, let me say this before we get out of here. A lot of those women were still living. Some of them just died a couple years ago. And Michelle Obama, she did recognize, it showed that she did recognize a couple of them, some of the ones that were still living from that. And that's a beautiful thing, because I believe all of our military people should be honored, man, because they the real, them and the police officers and the paramedics, the doctors. And I'm just gonna be honest, those are the people that's really on the front line, man. They make it happen. You know what I'm saying? They make it happen. So especially the military, and I believe in honoring them, because they put their life on the line for you. You know what I'm saying? When we go to war, it ain't about nothing but together and getting the job, the task done, the duties done. and everything they need to be did. You know what I'm saying? They put their life on the line for the country. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should honor all them anyway. But this is one of the ladies, you guys, and in the movie you'll see that Miss Lena, she was still living, and she was actually telling the story of it. And you know what I'm saying? She was telling how it really was. So that's why I say you guys got to go. You got to, 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 you got to.
Say what?
You got to watch this, y'all, because you should let your daughters, your sons, and everybody, you need to come together and watch this because it's going to show you the power of unity, the power of putting your brains together to make it happen, the power of love. At the end, there was no racism. There was nobody looking down on nobody. People came together in love and said, you know what? Thank you. We love y'all. Thank y'all. That's that, man. That's why you gotta watch it, because at the end of the day, these women got the job done, and those soldiers needed it. It wasn't about nothing else but coming together, and that was beautiful. So, on that note, y'all. On that note, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, and put your hands in the air and say it with me. One love. And check this out now. Before we get out of here, y'all get to my YouTube page. Watch, like, subscribe on the videos. The Lady Blue Podcast. That's the link right there. And make sure you subscribe, y'all. Share, comment. Leave your comments. I got a lot of comedy on there. You're going to love my comedy. People love, they love my comedy all over. And I appreciate your support. Keep supporting your girl. Watch, like, and subscribe. And I'm going to keep bringing it to you with great topics, great fun, great comedy. And we just going to have a good time together. And this is the coolest podcast show around. The Little Lady Blue Show. L's up, y'all. One, say it with me. One love.